and welcome to some more World of Tanks. I thought I'd do another video, which I don't know, this will probably be uploaded today or tomorrow, but you won't know unless I upload it, I suppose, so there's no point me saying that. But yeah, here we go. I've actually got another tank. I decided to sell the medium tank because I'm thinking if I'm going to get a medium tank, it's got to be a good one. But I didn't have good ones, so I just thought I'll stick with light tanks. And I've got another German light tank. It's starting to look like the tanks are starting to look a bit more like proper tanks. I quite like this one. It's got quite a nice kind of shape to it. I don't know how good it is yet. I've only played with it a bit of time, so I actually upgraded the suspension first, and then hopefully the engine and then the gun. But the other night, on another game I was playing, and it was quite funny because I shot at some guy, because for some reason with this tank, because it's tier 2, I'm now up against like tier 2 tanks, and that could be like medium to like light tier 2 tanks. And quite weirdly, I started shooting at, like, I don't know if it was a heavy or medium tank, and it just said it bounced off him or something. I was thinking, what is it talking about? And it turns out that literally, that my this tank's gun literally cannot penetrate through some of the medium tank's armor. And I was thinking, well, that's pretty like dodgy then. But I don't know if like upgrading the gun will fix that, or like it's just like I can only fight other light tanks. I don't know. But nonetheless, I'm still enjoying it. I do like this tank. I seem to prefer the German tanks so far. Although I think the trick is that for the tanks that like the kind of nationalities that start with rubbish tanks generally get the better tanks later on. I think we got it then actually.
Bounced off.
Oh, what? It bounced off.
They're hit.
So yeah, you just got an example there of what I experienced before. It's like it says bounced off, and then I think I did actually hit him. But also we're kind of in need of a gun upgrade to something of a higher caliber. But I haven't been hit yet, that's first, and I don't plan to get killed. But I haven't actually registered a kill yet. I've registered like a few hits. But nothing much as of yet. In fact, I may upload this video instead of the one I'd meant to be like an introduction, because the introduction one didn't work out too well. I got killed and then kind of didn't know what to do afterwards. But yeah, I'm a bit more accustomed to it now, so maybe I'll have a go.
Enemy is hit.
Yeah, I think we got him.
Penetration.
But yeah, again, I think some guy finished him off before I managed to get the kill. So unfortunately, I'm actually just going to stay up here because, in my opinion, I'd rather just stay up here and survive than get killed. I'd rather survive out a whole game, so I think would be better. So yeah, in the original video I had planned, I showed kind of like all the mechanics behind the game, but I just had to do that at the end. Because to be honest, there's not really any good gameplay in the first one. Well, there's a bit, but yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's worth uploading. So I think I'll upload this one instead. So World of Tanks is a free game. I haven't mentioned that yet, but it is a free game. It's classed as an MMO, which yeah, I'm not convinced about yet. It's kind of like basically an FPS. I would class it as an FPS, but they class it as an MMO. But then, to be honest, I don't know how the servers work, because you're on a server, but there's like separate battles within the server. So yeah, I mean, it's not really an MMO, I suppose, in that sense. But it is a good game, no doubt about it. It's free. Okay, so in my opinion, free game, good. It's surprisingly like a small game. Someone's flattened that car there. It's like 3 gigabytes, which isn't actually that much compared to like most games. Of course, there's a catch with like you can buy premium stuff, but again, if it's free, I'm not really too bothered about paying £5 just to get an upper hand over people. So yeah, I do definitely recommend this game. there's not much else I have to say yet, 'cause I haven't really played it enough. Don't actually have to stop there, 'cause you can't actually fall down there, because which I think is a good thing. So obviously, like, or you could technically fall down there, but then I mean, where's the fun of that if you suddenly like tumble down a cliff and then get stuck there until someone kills you? There's not really much you can do. So in that respect, I just think, although it's unrealistic, it just makes the game a lot better, I suppose. So basically, the currency is, I think, gold, like the premium currency, and that gives you access to stuff like repair kits. You can get repair kits anyway, but like good repair kits, and like basically the best tanks can be bought with gold. There's actually an enemy tank down there on 100% health, so I'm not too sure about that yet, because I'm not on like full ammunition or anything. So oh, that was very close. Oh, scrape up against the side of that guy there. The thing is, that's a heavy tank as well. I think, I'm like 100% sure, but it looked like a pretty beefy tank. So I'm gonna leave that guy to deal with it. Hey, is he AFK? He's just, oh no, it's not. He is moving, so it's like sat there, like doing nothing. But he is alive. That guy is alive, don't worry. Yeah, they seem to be playing at this kind of like hide and seek. They like pop out occasionally to say hello. But I'm hitting them with a few rounds occasionally. I think one of them's down. Yeah, don't know. It's another tank to win. Yeah, so this guy here's got this notion of just like randomly popping out, saying hello, shooting someone, and then going back out.
We didn't even scratch them.
Yeah, again, it's like apparently we didn't hit them, or we did hit them, but we didn't didn't penetrate them or anything. I think it also depends where you hit, I would imagine. Because obviously if you hit them in like the heaviest armoured place, then you're not really going to do anything. And considering that these are pretty small caliber rounds, you can kind of see that. So I think this guy looks like he's going to have a go again. Yeah, I was shooting a bit at his, like, kind of, what are these called, tracks or something? Like the wheels. I don't. Yeah, they are called tracks. I'm not sure. Yeah, my tank jargon is pretty rubbish, so just ignore me if I talk any rubbish, because you guys probably know a bit more about tanks than I do.
That one bounced.
Oh, it bounced off him. Okay. I wanted to hear that one hit. Is he going to risk coming around though? He's got like 17%.
That's gotta hurt.
And we finished him off there. Although I don't know if mine did anything. I think that guy actually finished off. Oh, he's going quite fast. His tank, they use speed in fact. That's why I'm in like my little tiny tank trundling along. This is going to be a pretty long video actually. Oh. I think he was the tank that literally just went around there, and this guy's obviously firing at us, I think.
Enemy is hit.
Well, he didn't lose any health if he is hit, did he?
Enemy is hit.
Yeah, so it's saying we've hit him, but we didn't actually do any damage, so... I don't know. I think that's kind of like there was two different like German light tanks to choose from. So I chose for this one, and there was another one which I think had a bigger gun and slightly better armour, which actually, yeah, I suppose it really makes sense. I think it had a bigger gun, but like lower capacity and everything. So I went for this one, which is slightly faster and everything. Oh, can't fall off anyway, but it's just an annoyance if you do. Yeah, he's just gonna hide behind there, isn't he? Until like someone pops around and says hello. But I hope we have got some good gameplay in here. I think we have. at least. I've shot a few people, apparently haven't actually killed anyone yet. I mean, you can tell from the scoreboard that the guys with like 5 and 4 kills, so obviously the guys have probably finished them off for me. No, just kidding. I probably would have killed a few, but it is annoying, I would say. But yeah, I think we've got some pretty good gameplay. Yeah, do get this game, definitely. Okay, that's the end of the game. We got 3,400 credits, quite a bit of the experience. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video of World of Tanks. Hope it wasn't too boring. Hope I did get some good gameplay in, because I am relatively new to this. And yeah, this is kind of like your kind of garage screen. You can like research stuff. In fact, I'm going to see if I can get anything as of yet. So I can at the moment get a better engine, get a better gun. Yeah, but I don't really know what to go for. Should I get the engine first? Should I get the turret first? In fact, the turret you can buy with the silver like credits anyway. So I'm going to get the engine. You can get an even better engine. But no, let's stick with that for now and get the gun. So I'll just show you how this works. So basically, go here now, and you've got the gun. So currently equipped, all of this. So I kind of got this one equipped, and then I've got like others. So I've got a flak gun. I'm sure that stands for something else. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's equip that. You've got to pay to first like install it. So that's like a bigger gun. Not sure if it's any better, mind you, but we'll see. So that's the engine I just bought. That's quite expensive to put on. And to be honest, it's not actually that much faster. I don't think. So yeah, 40 kilometers an hour. The engine power's gone up to like 140 horsepower. Not really that much. For a tank anyway. 145 hit points. Did I buy anything? No, I didn't buy anything else, did I? I can still get better engine, which I probably should have got before I got that one, so that was going to be a bit of a waste. But yeah, thanks for watching my World of Tanks video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.